Hello everyone, Simon here from my forexmagicwave.com. Making this a small video as a weekly recap. It's early Saturday morning, um, April the 18th. So let's get started. Um, we started on the 13th, okay, on the 13th April, Monday, and I had a couple of entries, but price didn't move much, so I didn't close those trades. So for example, here, this was an entry on the 13th, and I didn't close until it goes up there for 85 pip. On the 14th, I closed it. Okay, so this is one other trade. And then the second trade, you can see here, this entry is also just around the border of the 13th and the 14th. So I counted as a 14th, the trade on the 14th, and on the 14th, this is pound Aussie trade for 60 pip. These are a few trades which the market wasn't moving much. It was slow, so you will see small trades. But later on, on Thursday, the big day, the market gave me some couple of good trades. Okay, so this one here, USD CAD, you can see 20-minute, and the market. This entry also came on the 13th. I held it all the way, and 14th I did move, but I said finally, I said okay, close this one for 90 pip. And then here, pound CAD. These are the big movers: pound CAD, pound Aussie, pound Aussie, Euro Aussie, pound yen. Right? So 100 pip, very nice entry here on the 14th. Then went straight up. And here you can see another one, pound Nuzi on the 14th. And this is a beautiful, beautiful entry. It was a long entry, and then it retraced nicely, and then by the book entry here, and it went up. The sell was moved here at 120 pip. Power Nuzi gave me a lot of pippage this week. Okay, you will see some more trades here. So this is the and then see on the next day, this was the one that I just showed you. It went up, I closed. And then see, there is a daily range indicator which tells you how much each and individual pair or any given pair move for the whole day. So once you get close to that range, you should close your trade and wait for the retracement, and then you will get another opportunity like here. So this was closed up there for 120 pip, and then again this one, I got this entry here, buy entry here, and up there closed for 120 pip again on the 15th. And here on the 15th, all these second degree entries, few of them on the USD pair, because of the US dollar index chart I made, which I'm going to make a next video about the US dollar index. You will see US dollar is supposed to get strong, and sending all these four pairs, Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, and USD down. So this is the second degree. Instead of going away from the wave, coming into the wave from the top, from any level or any given area. So this was a nice SNR level, weekly low, hit there at the time of USD start getting strong and sending this pair to the downside. That's 100 pip, very nice and clean. And also I had this going up before. This was a trade to go up, and this was also a trade to go up. And you just saw this one early, right? And here Euro USD did the same thing because the USD was getting strong. So these four pairs where the USD is on the right hand side would be going down. So you saw the USD, this is Euro USD, did the same thing straight. This is the channel, beautiful channel it was making. This was the third touch of the channel TL, and then from there straight down to the lower TL. On the 15th, you can see the pound USD again, same thing, expecting USD strength, and these turning to the downside. This is 150 pip from top to bottom. This is I put a pending order here, short pending order, because I was expecting that it will go down. So here you can see that this is a second entry. Basically the first entry was this one, closed up there, remember I just showed you, and then the same day it retraced, bounced exactly from here going up, and my entry is right there, buy entry, another 125 pip on the 15th. So on the 15th alone, I have two trades. One gave me 125 pip, the other 120 pip. And on 14th was 120 pip. So imagine this pair gave me how many pip in 1 week. That's how this pair moved. Big here, same beautiful by the book entry, pound CAD, buy entry here going up for 7.5 pip. And what else? Okay, on the 16th, what happened is that I saw the 4-hour chart on pound, Euro Aussie, and I think let me just quickly see if I can show you there. Those chart here, I keep the Euro Aussie. See this one, this is the chart I made, right? This Elliott wave count 1, 2, 3, and I said this is gonna go down here from the top here, right? And what happened is, let me show you that this is what happened so far, right? And so from the top, I made my entry where, let me go back here and show you that this was the trade. See, this was on the top here, right? It was turning, and then this is the first entry. This indicator is up. Not all the way, but yeah, it is up. So this was a second entry, but actually this is a very nice second entry, you can say. So the first entry indicator all the way on the top, and I took this one all the way down 190 pip. Okay, Euro Aussie based on a Euro index chart. I'll show you after I finish this. And similarly, pound Aussie, also look at this entry here, and the price drop gave another very nice entry here all the way down. SL move here, and that's 140 pip. Right. Now Euro Aussie, I even tweeted on my Twitter channel. You can see that it was on April 16th that on 40-minute chart, EA might be going down for wave 5 to 67.86, and this was I was referring to, that from here it might be going to that area. This is 67.86, right? That was my target. I made an entry, and it went all the way down. The contributor was the Euro index chart here, big time. Let me show you if, see, this is the chart I made, a Euro index chart, Euro index monthly chart on 2nd February 2019, that this will be the route. First, Euro Aussie is going to be dropping in this fashion to finish up wave D, then it will go up for wave E, and then obviously continue to the downside based on this phenomena. You have a down move, then the triangle comes A, B, C, D, E. It can come as a B wave or a wave 4, and then if it is B, followed by this as C, wave C, and if it is wave 4, followed by wave 5 in this fashion, previous direction of the previous trend. So this is how it's supposed to go, and look what happened. This is the current chart. My chart I just showed you the last year on February, that it was here, and I said we're going to drop here the TL, bounce from the TL, go for wave E, and then drop. And that's exactly what this chart is doing. So when Euro index start dropping, that means Euro is going to get weaker. And then if Euro has to go to this way, then you're talking about a big, long weakness coming in Euro pairs, and that's the reason I said Euro Aussie is gonna drop, and obviously other Euro pair where the Euro is on the left hand side will be dropping big time. So this is for the future. Very, very nice setup here, and so far since more than a year, I'm right on track, and the triangle is finished and we are going down. So this is let me see. This is what it was. The wave 4 on the 40-minute chart was finishing here, and with this system, what you can do is that you can see clearly clear entry. The entry system, the entry rules are: this indicator has to be up, yellow line has to be below this thin black line, the blue candle turn into red, and you will making lower low for the short, right? So we had a lower than last low. Yellow is below the black. This indicator is all the way up, and there's a blue candle is going up, and all of a sudden you have a reversal candle and couple of red candle. I open my trade. and then put the SL here, which is usually around 23 to 25 pip. If you are wrong, that's how much you lose, and if you're right, this is what you get. Same thing here. Exactly, you can see the pound Aussie, yellow below the black. Price was making lower low. This indicator was all the way high, and blue candle turned into red. I opened the trade. My SL was here, never got hit, and nicely went down. And I didn't move my SL on this move, otherwise it would be taken out here, right? But then again, this would be a nice entry, not too far from this one, and would be the same result, maybe 130 pip instead of 140, right? The same thing. This system gives you a lot of entries again and again and again and again, especially these big movers. And these big movers, they give you big trades. Okay, so this is how it is. If you like what you saw, go on my website, subscribe. You have all the time in the world now. With COVID-19, can't go out much, right? And you can sit in front of the computer and learn. Once you learn the system, you can do wonders. So it's up to you. So go on my website if you like, and then subscribe and start learning and trading like this. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.